No one was around, the girl tried to quietly change clothes on the bus, but just then, Kevin came back to grab his chopsticks and saw the whole thing. Annie's face turned bright red. Kevin, completely flustered, quickly turned to leave. But to his surprise, Annie grabbed his arm from behind. Turns out, Annie has a condition that makes her sweat a lot. She's always worried her classmates will see her like that, so she rarely joins in group activities. Because of this, everyone just assumes she's shy or antisocial. Earlier that day, their class went on a ski trip. They all took a bus to the ski resort. Lena really wanted to be friends with Annie, so she went over and tried to talk to her. But Annie didn't respond. Actually, she didn't talk to anyone at all. Once they arrived, the instructor divided everyone into groups, based on their skill levels. Lena had been skiing since she was little, but Kevin was a total beginner, so they couldn't be in the same group. Kevin ended up paired with Annie, since she didn't know how to ski either. The instructor told them to take it slow and practice on their own. Kevin was hoping they could learn together, but Annie suddenly put on her headphones and tuned everything out. Left with no choice, Kevin started practicing by himself. Meanwhile, Annie began slowly sliding forward. At first it looked like she was getting the hang of it, but the next second, she fell flat on her face. Her cheeks turned red with embarrassment. Kevin rushed over to check on her. Just then, Lena showed up too. Kevin was impressed by her skiing skills, and Annie couldn't help but watch her with envy in her eyes.
声でかいし、パリピだし、陽キャだし、ギャルだし。
あれ、なんかすごい陰のオーラを感じる。
私は持ってないのに全部持っててさ。
Soon it was time for lunch. Kevin asked the instructor when they'd be taking a break, only to find out the instructor had forgotten about him and Annie because there were just too many students. By the time they realized it, everyone else had already gone to eat, so the two of them headed back to the bus. The silence was painfully awkward. Kevin couldn't take it anymore, so he grabbed his lunch and walked to the cafeteria. But when he opened the bento box, he realized his chopsticks were still in his backpack. He headed back to the bus only to walk in right as Annie was changing clothes. And that's how we got to the scene at the beginning. Afterwards, the two of them sat awkwardly eating together. But during that short time, Kevin started to realize Annie wasn't quite like what everyone thought.